Where did this come from? Hi guys, it's Andy aka Elogee aka Elogee. I haven't done one of these videos in a while where I just sit in front of the camera and speak to whoever is listening. But felt today is the day to do that. I actually just returned from a fishing trip with my cousin Luke. I brought my camera and was prepared to edit some footage and realized that I have not edited footage or made a YouTube video in at least 2 weeks, probably pushing 3, maybe even more than that since I've last edited. And that got me thinking, why have I stopped? And I'm not sure I have a concrete answer, but I feel like if I could at least articulate why I believe I feel this way, perhaps I can use that information to move forward and continue making videos as I had been doing. Problem is, I don't really know where to start. I guess let's just start with my last video, which was 2 weeks ago. Uploaded 11 days ago, recorded probably a week before that. That was a magic video. The video itself is an hour and 46 minutes long. The actual footage for that video was over 3 hours. I did my best to condense it into a palatable video, and that was the best I could do. Got a clean 35 views though, which is more than those kind of videos usually get, so doing pretty good. Before that was the kayaking and fishing vlog that I recorded with Luke. That doesn't even seem right, bro. That seems like forever ago. And then we get to a bunch of Magic Arena and Minecraft videos. I guess I did have a couple more playthroughs going on, but for the most part, the last couple months have been like Minecraft and Magic. I tried doing a playthrough of Little Kitty Big City and recorded 2 episodes. Well, I recorded 3 episodes. I have not finished editing episode 3. I just have not had the ambition to edit episode 3. The game itself is not quite as exciting as I thought it would be. Like, once the meme value and the surprise factor, I guess, wears off, the game itself is really slow and like there's so much dialogue. It's not a very good game to actually like sit down and play through like for YouTube just because of how much dialogue. Like, the dialogue is good, but you can't just be reading what you're seeing on screen all the time. And like, in order to play through that game in a reasonable amount of time, you have to just keep reading, because there's just so much dialogue in that game. It's kind of insane. So, regrettably, I put that series on hold, and like, I guess I'm like a completionist or a perfectionist. When I start something, I like to finish it and finish it right. So, stopping my Little Kitty playthrough at episode 2, something about it just internally isn't sitting right with me. So whenever I like want to sit down or have free time to like make videos, in the back of my mind it's just eating away at me like, you better keep up with Little Kitty Big City. And I just can't do it. Like, it's not good content. I really thought it would be. Like, I could not, there's no way I would have imagined that would have been bad content, but it just isn't a good game to make content of, I guess. Like, even now I'm wanting to go back and like finish it, but I know as soon as I sit down to record episode 4, it'll be like, okay guys, let's have Kitty jump here, let's have Kitty read this novel. But Little Kitty Big City aside, you can take what I said about Little Kitty Big City and apply it to anything. Like, Minecraft, for example. I was going strong, I made 8 episodes, and then just stopped. Even during that series, though, I was mentioning how I fundamentally didn't like the game, and I didn't know how long I could keep making content of it. And, the well's kind of running dry rapidly, because I just do not like that game. Like, I hate the combat system. I hate the fact that when you die, you lose everything. Like, there's so much I fundamentally don't like about that game, and I was just playing it for content because my friends were playing it and they wanted content, so I did it for them. And then, surprising to me, I actually got some views on those videos, and I'm pretty sure some subscribers also. So if y'all subscribe to my channel for my mediocre Minecraft videos, bro, I don't even know what to say. I am so sorry, because I do not foresee that series continuing. Like, I'll probably go back, and the friends and stuff on the server haven't really been playing either, so once they get kicked back into gear, I'll probably get coerced into replaying again. So Minecraft at least temporarily on hold, probably going back to it begrudgingly because like I said, not a good game. It is a good game, but I just don't like it. I don't know, bro. But you go back even further, I thought I would make a series out of me doing competitive Wi-Fi battles in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Why? Back in like January, February, I was spending so much time going through post-game of Pokemon Scarlet, training up competitive Pokemon, getting back into like competitive Pokemon Showdown and stuff, getting re-equipped so I could have this epic, Wi-Fi battle series, and I did one episode and then I just stopped. So like that's eating away at me also. And even way back, like 5 or 6 years ago, the most effort I put into a series on my channel was Pokemon Make a Mega, where I did hypothetical, like, what would happen if this Pokemon got a competitively viable Mega Evolution? Because I was into it. Pokemon was, like, my main, like, I couldn't get enough of it, and that's how I actually feel about Magic the Gathering right now. And I've felt this way for the past 2 years, 3 years maybe. If I'm not playing Magic, like I'm thinking about it or deck building or doing something like in a way to just keep my mind, just keep it fresh in my mind so I don't like lose that polish, which is how it used to be for Pokemon, because like it's just these games, and before competitive Pokemon, it was that way about Super Smash Brothers, and like I've just always had these, and I've never been good at any of these games. Like I'm not good at Magic now, I'm not good at Pokemon, definitely wasn't good at Smash, but like I get addicted and like I try to express my love for the game that I'm addicted to through my content, but my content isn't good. And I've always felt that way. Like right now I don't feel like I'm particularly contributing anything especially meaningful to the Magic community. Like I know I've gotten plenty of subscribers who are interested in my Magic content, and that's great, but like I personally don't feel like my Magic content is especially helpful. But I guess if it helps someone, that's great. Like if they enjoy it, that's great. Same way with Pokemon, and I felt that way back when I was making Pokemon videos on this channel. I didn't feel like any Pokemon video I put out could hold a candle to anything else in the Pokemon community. I didn't even make Smash videos back when I was into that, but I kind of went on a tangent, didn't I? What was I saying? That Make a Mega series, I abruptly stopped that too, and that was even before I lost interest in competitive Pokemon. I just abruptly stopped one day. Like I recorded my lines for the final episode, and I just never edited it, and it just sat on my old computer, and I no longer have the files, so I can't finish the episode. Like that eats away at me. So it's just it's taxing in a way that's hard to articulate, because like it shouldn't be taxing. Like I should be able to just acknowledge that things have changed. I no longer have the same passion for these series, and I should just move on. But the perfectionist in me is like, nah, dog. If you want to make a video, you gotta finish what you started. What was the last playthrough series I did? I think it was the Dragon Ball Z card game playthrough. Bro, I would have finished that, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I had to cut it short. Like, that was actually out of my control and everything. Like, my file got corrupted and I couldn't finish the game. That was some fuck shit. But since I no longer had to dedicate time to that, I was actually able to dedicate time to getting reinvested in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet earlier this year, which, as I was saying, led to nothing. Led to one episode of me battling my cousin Ty, and me never touching the game again. It's crazy, like, and it isn't just, like, specifically things related to the channel, like those videos. It's, like, every aspect of my life. Like, I feel like I've just stagnated. I don't have an explanation for that one. The YouTube stuff I can kind of see, because, like, deep down something is eating away at me, so I do have an explanation for that. It's probably not a good one, but I at least have a working theory as to why that happened. But as for like IRL and everything else, like I don't know, it's just like time is moving but I'm standing still, you know? Last year I got Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's ultimately not as captivating as Breath of the Wild for me, but it was still like, it's such a good, because it's pretty much Breath of the Wild, so it's still unable to not be captivating. So like I spent so much time, and like I was even making videos while I was doing that, so that's crazy. But I don't know what happened, but like I just stopped. I stopped playing. I didn't beat the game. I didn't stop at like a good stopping point. I just stopped playing. I think the last time I played was last December when I recorded that video of me making the house. So I was nearing it, the end game anyway. Like I just wanted to like collect as much cool like weapons and stuff as I could get before beating the game, but I never did. I just abruptly stopped, and it's regrettable because like now I don't know if I can even pick it up and play it, because if I would do that I'd be like, well, why am I not finishing Minecraft or Little Kitty in the Big City? Like, do any of y'all experience anything like that where like it's like if you start something you have to finish it, but then if you start something else you can't go back and finish the first thing you put on hold because you gotta finish the second thing? Kinda messed up, bro. If it would be one thing if I had less time to do these things, but I don't. Like it's the same amount of free time. I can't discern what is causing me to stagnate like this. And before any of y'all say you're just getting old, I actually have started watching for the first time a One Piece. So any anime fans know that that's a massive undertaking, so like I guess that is eating up a little bit of my time, but like I never actually watched the One Piece anime. I used to read the manga through weekly, this was actually monthly, Shonen Jump, which was a comic magazine that like it had Yu-Gi-Oh on the cover, it had Yu Yu Hakusho, it had Dragon Ball, so like I knew I would like it. Took me a few volumes to actually give One Piece a shot, and I liked it, but despite all that I never actually watched the anime until I think God, when did I start? Oh, it was prompted because my man Scott found it on Netflix. Scott is not an anime fan by any stretch. He saw it on Netflix and he's like, yo Andy, you gotta watch this with me. So we watched the English dub of the first two arcs, and I was like, okay, I gotta continue. I'm switching over to sub, and as of now I'm on Water 7, I think is the name of the arc, which I never actually saw what happened in that arc because Shonen Jump actually skipped a couple arcs. They went from the ending of Alabasta up to Impel Down. They just skipped ahead, so the English version would be closer to Japan. So yeah, I never actually found out what happened in then, so still have a lot to catch up to, but One Piece viewing is occurring, so maybe One Piece content incoming? I say that because I have a video idea, anime related, that I expressed I might have interest in to my cousin Ty, who I know watches my videos, and he said, yeah, go ahead and do it. And like, I've been putting it off, and haven't really acknowledged why, but now I think I know why. I've stagnated, and that I just have to accept that and try to keep pushing forward, because like I want to make videos, I just haven't. So and like if I were to make a video, I feel like it would just be more magic videos, because I've been so addicted to that lately. Like Bloomburrow just came out. I've been having so much fun in standard playing with frogs. Like it's bad how addicted I am, like you have no idea. Like what can I possibly do to make content of that hasn't already been done 50 times more and 100 times better than I could do? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure I will at some point make that content about my frog deck or whatever, but right now I just feel too guilty just falling back on my Magic content just because it's what I'm currently addicted to the most. Because I've always felt this way about my old Pokemon content too. Like, it isn't evergreen. That is what I've always wanted my channel to be, is just evergreen content. You could be like, oh, let me look up Elogee, and you can find any video and just watch it. But like, a lot of my older videos are just random Pokemon competitive stuff that the vast majority of people aren't going to be interested in, and the ones that may have been interested at one point certainly aren't going to be interested in years later. And that's how it is about Magic now. Like, maybe people are interested in my experience playing Standard right now, but come 3 or 4 years from now, that video is just going to exist, and maybe someone will find interest in it, but it isn't really what you'd consider evergreen content. Like, I feel like these videos are more evergreen than any of my, like, gameplay videos, which is pretty much everything on the channel. I guess I got my vlogs, but bro, is anything else evergreen? I don't know, man. I don't know. But that is what I've always strived for. But like I said, I always just fell back on making videos for whatever my current addiction was, be it Pokemon in the past or Magic now. And like, I wouldn't say my content is bad. Maybe back in 2016 it was.
What is up? Is this really happening? What is up, guys? Andy here with a new series, and in fact this may be the first series shown on the channel. I know it's the first I'm recording. I'm not sure like if this will be uploaded first or whatever, but regardless, this is the first in a new series. As you can see, we are here on Pokemon Showdown.
Before I had a face cam and I had a garbled mic, but like, it doesn't fulfill me. It fulfills a need for me to express my addiction to the game that I'm currently engrossed in, but artistically the videos don't garner any kind of like rewatchability or any sense of like evergreen, which is what I'm striving for. What is the point of this video, dog? Going forward, I want to get back to making videos, of course. I want to try to get out more evergreen content, ideally without having to sacrifice the audience that I've garnered through my addictions, whether it be Pokemon of the past or Magic currently. Because making those videos for me is an art form, it is therapeutic. I won't stop doing it, but I would like to branch out. I've been saying that for a long time. It isn't just something I'm saying. I actively want to do it. I just have had these intangible mental hurdles that I've been unable to break down until actually articulating them right now. So I'm sorry to any Minecraft fans. I'm sorry to any Little Kitty Big City fans, any Make a Mega fans, any Dragon. Oh my god, bro, to this day I'm getting tons of views on my old like throwaway video where I was just showing my old Dragon Ball Z toys, bro. That video itself brings so many viewers to my channel, and I have no intention of continuing anything like that. That was a one-of meme video for the holidays, and that is far and away the most popular video on my channel. Actually insane. I guess with that being said, if you've actually sat through this video, let me know how you feel about the idea of me having evergreen content. I had a schedule I was trying to abide by. I originally wanted 3 videos a week. That ship has long sailed, so it eventually sank down to 1 video a week, which I've maintained for like a year up until this year. If I were to get back to a schedule like that, I would like a lot more evergreen content. So let me know if you guys would enjoy something like that. Something like me sitting here talking to you about, like, I have a picture here. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. It's like a chart that lists video game categories and just things like that. Or I could look at memes like like this possum stuff. I don't know, just things like that to branch out from this falling back on my competitive addictions. If you do feel that way, let me know in the comments. If you don't care one way or another, tell me which of these Togepis is the best artwork. If you want me to open this sealed magic box of Innistrad Midnight Hunt that I bought on a whim at a medieval Renaissance fair thing over a year ago, let me know. Speaking of which, I am likely returning this year, so if you want to see that, let me know. What's in this box, bro? But yeah, that's all I got. I just wanted to express my inability to make videos as of late and the random hurdles that my perfectionist brain is making me jump through in order to continue. So please bear with me as I try to get back on track and actually continue making the videos I was making and even better ones. So yeah guys, thank you for watching.